Happy August 14th. We are officially 1 week away from the new school year. On Wednesday, we welcome our teachers back. They'll be working all week to get ready for you in their classrooms. Today I come to you from Waverly Street. As you can see, we have new paving on Waverly Street for our students in the crosswalk. This highlights the crosswalk to make it much safer for them. Speaking of Waverly Street, as I mentioned in my first video, the buses for high school and middle school will line up on Waverly Street and pick up and drop off there. We ask that you try to avoid Waverly Street in the AM and PM for parent pickup, and I will talk more about that in my coming videos about the high school and middle school parking lot. If you remember in my first video, I talked about the new traffic pattern for parents to drop off their students. Well, unfortunately, that parking lot is not going to be finished for the start of the school year. So what we're asking you to do is follow the old traffic pattern for parent drop-off. So you're going to come up here at the top of Grove Street, come down into the parking lot right here where there's the crosswalk and drop your student off, and then your student can cross the crosswalk over into the middle school. That will be the new traffic pattern until we update you on when the parking lot is finished. In addition, we ask that you don't drop your students off before 7:10 in the morning, and also please do not use Lancaster Avenue as a parent drop-off point. It's very unsafe for our students to cross Lancaster Avenue, and it's also unsafe for parents to stop right in the middle of the road to drop their students off. Parents who are dropping off their high school student will come in at Mifflin Boulevard, enter the parking lot, and come around to the outside, straight down to the middle of the parking lot where there's a safe crosswalk area. So as I've said before, the high school students who are taking the buses will be dropped off on Waverly Street. But for those students who take BCTC buses, those buses will still arrive in front of the high school. Now for an update on the Governor Mifflin Athletic Community Center. As you can see behind me, crews are working very hard to finish up the GMACC. So although we were excited to open the GMACC for the beginning of the school year, we know that it will be open for homecoming on October 7th. So we're excited to have that ribbon cutting on that day. Please mark your calendars so that you can be there. So for high school and middle school students who were hoping to get in there for their phys ed and health classes, we will just remain in the same place that we were last year. So you'll have your classes in the high school and at the middle school. And that's thanks to the fact that we have not disrupted those spaces, and those gyms and those classrooms still exist there. So as your superintendent, I am truly excited for the start of the school year. So look for my next video next Monday, the 21st, on the first day of school. And I hope you have a great last week of summer.